Hey friends, today I want to give a little lesson on taking a loss. Now, it's not going to be the usual, cheerleading talk, just get over it. Yeah, that's important, but what I really want to do is put something in perspective. And that something is the common denominator that every single human being has on this planet. You know what that is? It's time. I know a lot of you are day traders that are watching this right now, but this can be applied to anything. So did you take a loss? Did you take a big loss today? A bad trade? You know what? So what? It's over. Let it go. It's over, guys. Forget it. Let it go. Did you take a loss in your job, in relationship, in any activity you did today? Did something that you weren't expecting happen and you're not happy with it? Are you dwelling on it? Well, I'm here to tell you that you got to let it go. And it's not a motivational thing here, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put time in perspective. I'm going to do it graphically on the computer in just a second. We're going to go over to my desk, and I'm going to break down time and show you how insignificant we as human beings are on this planet. Now, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean that time related. When I show you the insignificant amount of time that humans have been on this planet and why it's ridiculous to constantly think about the loss you took and, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And I can't believe I did that. Yeah, I know, it sucks. We've all done it. But you got to go forward because you can't waste time thinking about these things anymore. It doesn't matter. It's not going to change. Time isn't going to stop. You're not going to be able to go back in time and change it. It's done. It's over. So let's go to my desk. I'm going to put time in perspective and really give you a glimpse of how little time we have on this planet. Now, when I do this, I think you're going to live your life a lot different. So let's go to my desk and let's get started. Okay, guys, here we are. I got my graphics on the computer ready to go to show you. Thanks to Tim Urban from Visually for providing these graphics. So I'm going to throw on my goggles here and totally nerd out. And let's you and I together geek out and go down this rabbit hole of history, learn a thing or two, and show you how crazy the amount of time that humans have been on this planet is so insignificant. So let's get started. Let's show this first graphic here. The last 24 hours. These are how these graphics are going to work, okay? This whole bar is 24 hours. The last week. Last week in our lives, this whole bar right here. It's last week, last 24 hours right there. Next one, the last year, this whole bar is a year. Here's the last week, and that little sliver is right up here, the last 24 hours. Okay, so that's how these graphics work. Makes it really simple to follow. Let's go to the next one. An American's 30-year-old life so far. I mean, think about what's happened in 30 years. This says 1983. These graphics were done 7 years ago, okay? So let's say 1990, which is right here. Think about what's happened in 30 years, okay? You got the millennium. Y2K. Remember, everybody thought the world was going to explode. Nothing happened. Cell phones are a big deal, late 90s, right around here. You got the internet started, 93-ish, 94-ish, right around there. Soviet Union cracks, 91. This here, the 80s, man, oh man, what a great time to be alive. Parachute pants, members only jackets, Pac-Man, Space Invaders, the Walkman. I mean, the 80s were a great time to be alive, and it just seemed like yesterday, but man, that's almost 40 years ago, okay? Let's look at this. A 90-year-old's life. What have they experienced in 90 years? 90 to 100 years. Let's start at 1929. Black Tuesday. The stock market crashes. Sends us into the Great Depression. Lasts for 10 years. What brought us out of it? Right here. 1941. World War II. World War II. The war started in 1939 when Hitler started to invade Europe, but we got dragged into it when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor in 1941. Look what else has happened in a 90-year-old's life. The first man landed on the moon right here, 69. I was 2 years old, but for some reason, I remember sitting in front of that damn TV and seeing that. Man, tell you, look at this. 63, Kennedy assassinated. I mean, I heard about it. I mean, everybody knows where they were when Kennedy got assassinated. I wasn't alive, but that's what I hear. Let's keep going. Post-Civil War starts at 1865 right here. Lincoln assassinated. Here's that long human life, 90 years, getting smaller and smaller. Let's keep going. U.S. history. When U.S. history started, 1776, the Revolutionary War. Okay? Here's that long, well, here's the post-Civil War era right here. And here's that long 90-year-old's life right there. See, we're slowly disappearing off this timeline. Let's keep going. Next graphic here. Come on, load up. Come on. There we go. European colonization of the Americas. 1492, Columbus discovered America. I mean, we all know what happened. He landed in what is now called the Bahamas. He thought it was India. And we all know what happened when Columbus raped and pillaged this entire country. I mean, I think textbooks need to be rewritten a little bit and speak the truth. But anyway, that's for another, that's a whole nother thing I don't want to even get into. Anyway, let's keep going. 1620, the Pilgrims land in Plymouth Rock. Here's the American Revolutionary War. That's when U.S. history started. Here's that 90-year-old life getting smaller and smaller. Let's keep going. The Common Era. Year 1 A.D., the birth of Christianity right here. Got the Middle Ages. You got the European colonization of America right here. Here's that 90-year-old life, smaller and smaller, slowly still disappearing. Let's keep going. Recorded history, when things were written down, when we kind of knew what happened. Started at around 3600 BC right here. The wheel invented, okay? You got hieroglyphics right here. You got the pyramids, boom. And the Common Era started right here with the Roman Empire. That 90-year-old life, pretty much non-existent, pretty much gone. So what we can remember is American history, and it's wiped off this timeline pretty much. It's gone. Behaviorally modern humans. When humans started acting like the humans that they are today. 60,000 years BC. They migrated out of Africa, okay? Here's recorded history, okay? Recorded history, 3600 BC right here. This whole timeline, you're talking like 54,000 years of nothing going on except wandering. People are wandering for 56,000 years. Let's keep going. Anatomically modern humans. Here's behaviorally modern. 200,000 BC. Homo sapiens evolved right here. 200,000 BC. Let's keep going. Divergence from apes. Modern humans, 6 million years ago, right here. Human divergence from apes. From 6 million to here. Anatomically modern humans from 200,000 BC. We're talking millions of years, guys. That is crazy how much time that is. And humans are already pretty much gone off this timeline, right? Modern humans. Let's keep going. Diversification of life. 200 million years ago. Humans evolved 7 million years ago. Humans evolved. Let's keep going. Animals. We got the diversification of life right here, which happened 200 million years ago. Animals appeared 600 million years ago with invertebrates right here. Look at this. Dinosaurs right here. 231 million years ago. Pangea. You know what Pangea is? It's when all the continents were together, okay, as one landmass, and they slowly separated into what are now the 7 continents. And you know what scientists say how long it took? A centimeter a year for those land masses to separate. Look at that time. 600, well, we're talking hundreds of millions of years. Let's keep going. Life as we know it, 3.6 billion years ago. Look at, I mean, here's where the animals are, invertebrates. Humans, forget it. We're a little speck. We're a little speck on this timeline. We're not even on this timeline right here. We're gone, okay? Age of the Earth and the Sun. The Earth started 4.5 billion years ago. 4.5 billion years ago is when the Earth was created. Now, here's where it gets interesting. I'm going to show you this next graphic. It's going to blow your mind, okay? History of the Earth, when the Earth was created on a 24-hour clock. So high noon, right here. That's when the Earth formed, 12 o'clock. Look at this. Humans, right here. 11 hours, 58 minutes, and 43 seconds. When humans, now remember, we're talking humans. We're going back here. Humans, 7 million years ago. That's right here. 7 million years ago. When humans showed up. Now, we want to talk about modern humans, and you want to talk about our lifespan, guys, our lifetime on this earth, we're talking milliseconds, according to this clock. Milliseconds, okay? This is the point I'm trying to make, guys. Look at this clock. Humans, our lifetime, milliseconds. How long is a millisecond? It's a freaking millisecond. I'm telling you guys, time is precious. We don't have much time on this earth. Use time to your advantage and cherish every second you got on this planet, okay? Just do it. We're not on this planet a very long time, and I think this shows you. This graphic right here, look at that. Modern humans, our generation of people, milliseconds were on this clock. So that being said, I got another video coming out next week that's really going to take a deeper dive into this. It's going to blow your mind, and you're really going to love it. So until then, we will catch you later.